Stampers, it's Elizabeth from Stamp, Scrap and More, and I have another video for you today with regards to OnStage. After each day, after general session, we broke out into 3 separate rooms. I was in Grapefruit Grove, and that's where we would go and pick up our lunches and then head to one of the tables to eat our lunch and do the make and takes. One of those little extra details that Stampin' Up! Puts into the events, 2 of the days our lunches had little notes in them from staff at Stampin' Up! So on the first day, my note was from Alicia Parker, and she is a sourcing specialist at Riverton. And her note said, "Believe you can and you're halfway there." And I think that's a pretty awesome saying, and I might just adopt that because I think that's pretty neat. And then the second day, we all got notes from Sarah and Shelley, and it just says, "Thanks for being part of the Stampin' Up! Family." And it just goes to show the little detail that goes into the events that sort of makes them special. And so I thought that was really neat. We all saved the little notes, and they will go in my scrapbook whenever I get that done. I've got a lot of scrapbooks to make. So the make and takes that we did, and I had to write out the names of the stamp sets because I don't know them yet. The first one was using Forever Lovely, and there's a die that goes with it, and I don't know what the name of the die is. So this was the first card we made. Second card was using Bloom by Bloom stamp set, and it also used the Happiness Blooms Memories and More cards and envelopes. And you'll see that the envelopes has that really nice lining on the inside flap. So that's the Bloom by Bloom Bloom by Bloom stamp set. The third card is using needle and thread. Now each package that we get has a picture of the card and then all the supplies, and there's sort of like sealed, and then all the supplies to make the card. So this was the card using the needle and thread. And I don't know if you can see the detail, but there's a die that does all this stitching work. And I think that's pretty neat. I like how that, the detail on that. And there's also some stitching detail with the stamp up here and down at the bottom. So if you've got any sewers in that you make cards for, this would be perfect. Sewers or quilters, that'd be perfect. And then the last one we did was using the Geared Up Garage set and the Garage Gear Thinlits. And this was, it's just one of the mini pizza boxes, and it's using some of the DSP. It's got like a motorcycle on it, and then the Happy Father's Day, and then there's like this gear embellishment here that we die cut out, and some of the ribbon. So those were the 4 projects that we made. Now, I can't show you the inside of the catalog, but it's really well, it's already dog-eared. So here are the 2 catalogs. So you can see the stitched, the sewing sort of like going on. Like it just has a lot of handcrafted look to it, in the stitching, in the embroidery at the top. So it's, yeah, you're gonna love the catalog. It's got some really neat things in it. Butterflies are back again, a lot of swirl embellishments, so it gives you an idea of what's in the catalog. And then here's the Celebration catalog, which is awesome. Check this out. I love this. Yeah, so part of my story. So those are the 2 catalogs, and I think you're going to be happy. So if you want the catalogs, I have till the end of the month to place my mailing order, and so get your name on my mailing list. So now I'm going to show you the giveaways, and this was an all attendee giveaway towards the end of the convention. Now this is a great travel bag, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice because it's big, and it's like a beach bag. So there it is. That's it. And what I love about it, and I didn't realize this, so I actually packed this. I use this. Let me flip it around. I use this to come home with, and I had it on my luggage, but I didn't realize it until afterwards. So there's a zipper here, right? So you unzip that. Oh, sorry, it was unzipped. You unzip that, and then there's a Velcro up here, and everyone went, like, why? Because it goes over the handle of your suitcase. Isn't that awesome? So they really gave it some thought here. So this is going to be my, when I travel, it's going to be my bag that goes in my suitcase for when I buy too much stuff and I need that extra bag. Or it could be a great beach bag, but it's going to be my travel bag. So that is it, and it's in great Stampin' Up! Colors. Oh, I should have shown you this. So at OnStage, we all received these bags, or not, sorry, OnStage, on Center Stage, we all received these bags at Epcot as we were leaving. And inside was a stamp set called Stampin' Your Way to the Top. And it is a demo exclusive stamp set, and it is going to be available to all demonstrators as a business supply starting in January, I believe. But I love it. Welcome to the team. What a dazzling demonstrator. Love it, live it, share it. Your way to the top. So you can do stamping your way to the top, making dreams come true. It's the best job ever, way better than a text. Handmade by your biggest cheerleader. Happy mail. So love this set. And so this is a demonstrator exclusive, and it'll be available to all demonstrators in January. But also in the bag was a bone folder, Stampin' Up! Bone folder, but on the back it's been has the logo Center Stage 2018. So that's pretty awesome. I actually didn't realize that was in the bag until a few days later. I thought, what is that? I thought it was just a stamp set. So those were the two things that the Center Stage attendees received at Epcot. Another all-attendee giveaway was a toolkit. And again, it's in the Stampin' Up! Logo, in their logo design. And in it you can put some of your Stampin' Right markers, you can Stampin' blends, it's got two little folding pouches here, you can put your adhesive. This is a great on-the-go kind of kit, and I'm going to make great use of this. We got a little pocket in the front, so it's going to be coming very handy for when I do my workshops, my coffees and a card, and so everything will be nice and neat in one spot. Now I'm lost as to which was an all attendees giveaway and which wasn't. I think this was an all attendee giveaway, and it's the 6x6 gingham gala paper, and it's got in the small gingham, and it's got it in the large gingham. And the colors are Balmy Blue, Daffodil Delight, Grapefruit Grove, Highland Heather, Lemon Lime Twist, and then Whisper White in all of them. So that was an all attendee giveaway. And then here's the thing, I can't remember which was the prize patrol, so I'm just going to show them all to you. So Humming Along was another giveaway, and this is the new cling stamp set, and I'm going to do a video on how to adhere them. So basically Stampin' Up! is going to be getting rid of the wood mount stamp sets, except for in North America the background stamp sets for now will remain in wood, but they've replaced it with the cling stamps. So they are still red rubber, but as demonstrators and as customers, a lot of us weren't putting the labels on the stamps because they were not adhering to our blocks. That has been fixed, and so now you're going to want to adhere them to the red rubber, and I'm going to show you how to do that in another video. So this is Humming Along in Cling. Let me get rid of that. Another stamp set, I think this was an all attendee giveaway, was Incredible Like You, and it's a photopolymer stamp set. And so glad we're friends. Hope your day is amazing as you. I just adore you. Incredibly proud of you. And this would be another great stamp set for recognizing team promotions. Incredibly proud of you. I like that. And then I think this was My Prize Patrol. I think this was it. So it is a cling and it's wonderful romance. So together is a wonderful place to be. You're the best thing I never knew I needed, and thinking of you. And then it's got some great floral elements here. I think this was My Prize Patrol. I lost track, to be honest with you. So those were the giveaways. There was one other thing that I don't know where it is. I want to show you. Oh, when we went to on the last day, they broke out those that were silver elite and above. Went into a separate room for their lunch and for a business presentation. And the way that it was decorated was so neat. But on all our plates were these necklaces that said Center Stage, and I thought that was pretty neat. And that will go in my collection. So we all got the Center Stage, or might make that into a pin for my apron. Anyhow, so that was the other thing that was on our table on the last day for Center Stage. So I think that's it. I did get a lot of swaps as well, so I will show those at another time, and I'll also do a video on the cling stamp sets and with some tips that you should be aware of and how well they stick. So take care, have a great day, and we'll talk again soon.